Hello, everybody. It is August 13th. I almost said 18th because I'm fucking retarded sometimes. It's August 18th. It's 7 o'clock. It's time for some 5D&D with our awesome crew here, where we play with Tabletop Simulator, the wonderful Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. Just to run through our little cast of people and stuff, as we usually do. With me, we have Frath, played by Mr. Bonsai161.
Who's that?
Okay. I'm assuming that's you.
Oh!
He's the human druid!
Yeah!
That guy.
We also have Eladriel, the Elven Ranger, played by Mr. Arkangeloflite.
What? Where? When?
Oh, great, now he's Keanu Reeves.
Jesus. Because we just need that. Then also, of course, we have Mr. Yazata Irvin, the Tempest Cleric, who's also human, played by Gerhalte.
Just let your dreams be dreams!
And myself, I'm FIGBird, Zenyasa Kimbatul, the Dragonborn Fighter. You can't handle the truth! I don't know if that's anything related to what you guys are saying, but that's okay. And lastly, of course, we have our wonderful, fantastical GM, Mr. McCoreman.
Now, how can I kill them this week?
Yeah, exactly.
Hi.
Go ahead and recap us, and the part where I'm almost dead is sure to come up, so hey.
Alright, so, last week, our brave adventurers were hot on the trail in the mountains, trying to find both the party they were chasing after and the Book of Awakening. We eventually came up to the edge of a valley. As they looked out on it, they saw several stone dragons carved onto the sides of the walls. And in front of each dragon was a lowered ring that there were several different piles of bones inside of each ring, and they saw that they were all long dead dragons. And across the valley, they actually saw a living dragon sitting on the valley wall above another stone dragon, and several people surrounding the circle on the ground where there was a mostly rotted corpse of a dragon. And it was very obvious from a distance that there was some magical incantation that was happening at that time. While the party was looking, some sort of alarm went off, and a group came and approached the party and eventually tried to attack the Biblionine. It was going quite crazy. In fact,
That's a
cleric,
flying book for anybody who doesn't remember.
Yes, our flying book on a leash that Yazata had been holding on to and was trying to get away as hard as it could. After that, they ended up attacking our party, and actually one of our members is down on the ground. Is awake, but is still quite hurt. Otherwise, we just
I have like rotten flesh thing going on from that necrotic damage.
Yes.
That's sexy.
I know, right?
Frath,
my scales are just sort of like crumbling.
Frath is still kind of lurking as a spider, eyeing different bodies, kind of hungrily. And right as this group finally downed the half-dragon that was calling upon its ancestors to kill our brave adventurers, a funnel cloud reached out of the sky and came down and surrounded the entire circle. And it is very obvious that something quite large and quite magical is happening right now. So, as we start, I believe, Zenyasa, you are quite hurt, is that correct? What are you at?
Yes, I have exactly 1 HP because I did not die.
Okay.
You are quite dying.
Okay, so we are no longer in combat. We have finished all of that out. What would you guys like to do?
Lay there in a necrotically attacked mess.
Okay. Would anybody like to assist?
In laying as a necrotic mess? That seems like a weird thing to assist
in healing.
And healing her. That would be helpful.
I do not have cure wounds.
Fine.
He says unhappy.
Fine. I'm gonna use a spell slot.
Oh, those spell slots.
And
What, is Frath still a spider?
Unless Frath has ended his spideriness, yes, he is.
If we're out of combat, then yeah, I have.
We are. Okay. So, ignore the spider on the wall. Frath is now Frath.
hold on just a second.
I'm not gonna hold on.
I shall not.
No, you're actually needing to hold on for dear life, literally.
Yes.
You're gonna
You're
get fucked. Alright. Hang on, I gotta look up something. Alright. Yeah, okay, I'll heal you, and I'm even gonna use my second. No, I'm just gonna heal you with 1d8.
Okay.
And let's see. Alright, you get healed for 7, and that includes my modifier because I didn't roll very high.
Okay. Sounds good.
So now you are at 8.
Let's see. If I remember. Gotta remember the exact sort of digits and things here, but it might be worth using this.
El digito.
Yeah, I mean, I have a way to sort of like once per rest heal myself a bit, and I'm considering whether it's worth doing.
So, are you guys wanting to take a short rest?
Probably not.
Okay.
I mean, there's bad shit happening in the
Yes.
forward.
As a fighter, do you have a second wind or something like that?
That's what I'm looking at the
Yeah.
exact details for.
Well, we could take a short rest.
There's a tornado touching down, isn't there?
Or
Like,
you guys take a short rest. I could watch.
So a short rest is about 15 minutes.
I want to
That's-
charge for that group because they are summoning
Right.
something, and the sooner we get there, the better. So
Exactly.
immediately after I've healed you and you're up, Steve, I want to just run at the group.
But aren't we pretty well, or I don't know about you guys, I'm pretty well out of spells. Which are really the only thing that make me useful at all.
Don't you have that whippy thingy you can keep doing?
I mean, I can one-trick pony this thing the whole way if that's what you want, but I'm just saying...
Well, I mean,
I'm
what
so
options
high.
do we have, right? Either
How
they're
long?
gonna-
A quick rest is 15 minutes. Will that get me any spells back?
No, it
that's
won't.
gonna be a long rest.
It's a long rest.
We're just gonna take a nap while they summon a demon dragon.
Well, hold on.
Thank you for the heal.
Has
We
anyone
must push on. We cannot let
considered-
them do what they are trying to do.
Has anyone considered the piles of bones? Maybe they're part of whatever they're doing.
You would.
This is a guess. I don't actually know.
Yeah.
I have
Give.
no clue.
Actually, Eladriel, give me an Arcana check.
So straight die roll, yay! 20, natural 20.
What?
Suck
What?
That-
Nicely done, sir.
That's the first 20 I've gone in fucking.
You have a very high inclination on your own that the other bones do not have anything to do with this. Most of them are long dead, and most of them are like bleached by the sun. Some of them are barely still being held together by ligaments, but most of them are just total, almost fossils at this point.
Never mind. I think I was just being silly there for a second.
Either way, I think that we need to push forward and deal with whatever's going on there.
I'm
And at that
not
point, I'm
sure
going to-
there will be any pushing forward on your part. You're still bleeding here, and here.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll my my second wind here.
Okay.
I'm fire level 3. That's 9 more HP, so I'm over half. Woo!
So as you point out that he's bleeding, Zenyasa pulls out a bandage, and like when you point at it, she just wraps it up really tight and pulls
Yeah,
it.
let's say some like guts are sort of hanging out. She just sort of like slams it in and does like this thing where she's wrapping it up real fast and says,
I will be okay. We shall go now.
and I'm gonna start moving towards them.
Well, hold on. If we're not going to take the rest, then I don't want to move out of my animal shape because I have a heal when I'm in the animal shape,
Yes,
and
take your-
I'm not in the best shape either.
Ignore the human behind the curtain. The spider is the reality.
Sorry, I was under the impression we were going to take a rest. Otherwise, I would have just said
Well,
it.
I mean, it didn't seem like we had the option, really, from my perceptions, at least.
There
As a
is
big-
one thing of note.
Okay.
The Biblio 9 is still circling this pile of bodies with Magnes riding it, trying to make sure it doesn't go too far away. Are you going to do anything about it?
I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna try and pull on the rope that's still attached to it and pull it back down.
Okay.
Yeah, I think someone should wrangle the fuck out of that thing.
All right.
I'll
So
do
yeah, you're able to go grab it.
Okay. Does it still sort of want to pull forward?
It it's not as crazy about pulling forward, but it definitely is pulling towards the tornado coming down
towards
from
the
sky.
other group.
Yes.
Can I try and pull it down and like see if it can extract any more sludge from people?
Yeah, you could. It looks as it's going through them all. There were some dead bodies. The two dead bodies, the green ones, were the ones that hadn't quite had everything out. But it's not able to get to anything from anyone else.
Okay. All right. So I've got the book. I'm still pretty set on heading towards the group. I don't think we want to take a rest. I think we want to immediately head that way.
I mean, my character's not sprinting, but she's definitely moving that direction.
And Elijah, you going as well?
Oh, I'm going. I'm just not keeping pace with them.
Okay. Anybody
I learned
doing
after
anything
the
while you
spirit
walk over?
dragon thingy.
I'm gonna ready crossbow bolt.
Okay.
Going to continue to be ready with my weapon as I usually am.
Okay.
I suppose I'm still a spider.
Yay, spider!
Are you gonna clack your jaws menacingly?
I am.
You should make a spider noise.
I'm gonna be a spider, but
Oh,
let's
you
do
just,
my
like, slap the
best
shit
crab
out of
impression
it.
while being a spider.
Skitter, skitter, skitter. Zoidberg spider.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay, so as you guys are walking over, I'm just going to be moving you as time goes by, because nothing really crazy is happening, except for it's pretty obvious as you guys get closer that whatever is happening is coming towards an apex.
Right. Which is the reason why we're pushing forward.
And right as you guys get around here, there's a sudden flash in the air, and shortly after that you hear a large boom, and the funnel cloud just disappears.
Oh no.
Okay.
Now, when that happens, you do notice that several of the people that were standing around the fire do just collapse into, or around the circle, just collapse into a heap.
Is the dragon making any kind of like indication in its body language that we're getting closer?
The big red dragon sitting behind it.
Yeah, you know, the big fucker. That one.
Yeah. Yes. He
Okay,
notices you, but he's not doing anything really. Someone's moving him away. No, he's just kind of taking a passive interest. He's more interested in the circle of bones down below to see what's coming out. It looks like, actually, Zenyasa.
Yes.
I'm trying to double check. Where is this? Give me a perception check.
I can do that sometimes.
Not the way we're rolling last
that was
time.
actually not a shitty roll. Guys, I didn't get a shitty roll. That is a total of 20.
Okay.
It's a total of 4, but it's not a shitty roll.
Total of 20
So,
is my math.
based on your previous experience with dragons, you can tell that it's actually, like, somewhat concerned about what's going on in the circle, and it's looking unsure about what happened.
Okay.
Blew it with the sexy
as
dragon mating call.
As I move forward, I'm going to turn off that.
But, so as you guys start moving a little more forward,
Okay.
What...
Oh no.
We are sizing appropriately for a moment.
Right on.
No.
While you continue to resize or whatever, Zenyas is going to actually look at Yazata and say, "Is there something that we can do that might disrupt what they are doing?"
Looks like it already happened. Now we just gotta deal with what comes.
I can use my last spell. Can I still cast when I'm in beast form?
I do not believe so. I believe the beast would have some sort of magical ability associated with it if it had it.
I feel like certain beasts though would be able to do various components. Like if it's a spell that requires a voice, maybe you can't. But like if it requires
I don't know
gestures.
if 5th Ed is anything like 3.5, but in 3.5 you had to take a feat.
Yeah.
So I don't.
I'm willing to assume that I can't.
But like if you're a monkey, like you should be able to do like the hand motions and use the material. You just maybe can't say it.
What?
But I'm a spider.
Yeah, you could probably do the hand motions with your little spider feet.
Yeah, I mean, if there was not a semantic component, it might work.
I could just place my whole spider body into the shape my hands would make.
Let me.
It's just the YMCA.
Druid casting while in beast form. Doop 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 doop.
Alright, so...
Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure it's, well, at least if it's anything like 3/5, it's a feat thing.
I'm gonna go for no right now, and if you find out something...
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
Go from there.
If there is a appropriate spider spell that you actually have, I may be up for that, but...
do you have a spider spell?
I.e. something
well,
like...
Well, Entangle was
Entangle?
like, webbing.
That would be...
It is Entangle.
He
what I was trying to cast.
Spiders.
I would say if you're going to cast it as a spider, it's going to take 2 rounds. I'll just give you that.
Okay, yeah, no.
Right,
but you don't make vines come out of the ground. You just shit webs all over.
Yeah.
He just
like
builds it up really hard.
No. Okay. So as you guys are getting closer, actually, it looks like a mostly skeletal dragon starts getting up out of the circle, and as you're watching it, it looks like skin is starting to form over it, and as that happens,
more people fall over.
No, the lady.
Also, is that a guy riding it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And not quite a lady, not quite a guy. The lady Resmer in her purple robe starts climbing up onto its back.
Is it a dude who looks like a lady?
Not quite, no.
Okay. I was just checking.
All right, so
I want to say something to Zinyatta. I want to be like,
okay.
Hey, this looks worrisome. What do you think is going on?
It looks like they're reviving the dragon that was there before. I think that we need to stop it.
I think we should give it a name. Necrodargon.
And as you start seeing this happen, and the skin starts...
nerds.
The skin starts forming on it, Yazata, the Biblionine starts going really crazy. And give me a strength check on holding on to it.
Sure. I'm pretty sure it's going away because I rolled a 4.
Yes. So you're holding on to it, and it just rips the rope right out of your hand and flies like a bolt in the air straight at the dragon. And as it gets close to it, it kind of slows down and turns the pages towards it. And it's about 10 to 15 feet away, and it starts to look like the air around the dragon is warping and being pulled towards the book.
Okay.
Right as that starts to happen, both the lady on top of the dragon and the dragon shout out at the same time. It sounds like actually one voice, not two things saying something different.
What do they shout out?
Meow!
I really hope that's not what they say.
No, not again, spawn of Nin. And it reaches out a claw and swipes at the Biblionine and knocks it to the ground.
Wait, we got close enough to where it can do that?
The Biblionine did.
Oh, the Biblionine did. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to be moving forward much quicker at that point.
It took off like a bolt.
Right.
Dragon.
Well, I'm going to try and get into a similar position, or at least into a better position, like maybe here-ish. And while it says that...
While it's doing it, right after this, right after it knocks it to the ground,
Can't retroactive my shit. Okay.
After the Biblionine gets knocked to the ground, the dragon reaches down and just consumes it in a single bite, and it's chewing. And as it's chewing, gold waves just start shooting out of its mouth. And as you can see it chewing, it goes down into a belly that hasn't quite been covered, and you just see waves of black and gold magic spinning around in what would soon be a belly, and then it's covered.
Am I close enough
skin.
to shoot it in the face?
You are close to
crossbow?
that. Crossbow has what, 100 yard? 100
Maybe
foot
it's only.
range.
It might only be 60 or 80. It's like.
After it does that,
I want to shoot it before it eats the whole thing.
So yes. At this point, everybody please roll initiative because.
Oh god, I'm bad at this occasionally.
Occasionally. I wish it was occasionally.
Ah!
Sorry, I ask this every time. It's initiative is
just
normal
your dex
standard
mod.
bonus, or
Just your
it's
dex
dex.
It's just D20 plus Dex.
Unless you have
17.
something to boost it. 12.
Okay.
So wait, you said you got 17, Mr. Bonsai?
17.
19.
Okay. What did you get, Eddie?
Wait, hold on. It's plus your mod?
Plus your dex mod.
D20 plus Dex.
So 23.
Okay. What about you, Mr. Yazata?
I got 11.
Okay, so I'm actually, for once, above you. It's impressive. Let me know when in the initiative order we have them.
Give me a moment. And I've got to be running 2 different initiatives. Wow! These people are slow.
Oh, good.
Last?
I thought for a second there, I thought it was a wow. You guys are fucked.
No, I
Because
rolled
that's what
a
it was last
1
time.
and a
Yeah,
4
exactly.
thus far.
He rolled was like, yeah, they win every single time. Ah.
Good God. Jeez.
So they're all last?
They're
Please tell me
pretty
they're all
close
last.
to last. Yeah.
Okay,
Let's see.
did anything beat Josh's 11?
Not yet. I still got 1 more to roll.
Just let me know.
Well, not quite
And
there
it's
yet.
but it's a croissant.
Song.
Oh, yeah,
actually,
sure.
1 did beat Josh's 11. However,
no!
you guys are going to be having a round at the start because this is all happening right as
Yes!
the and it's getting eaten.
Yes!
Woo!
Okay, so I got the initiative up on the screen, which is good. Okay,
So one of them is actually before Yasuta, or before Zenyasa.
And Yazata.
oh, he's even higher than me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so both of us are
Do-do-do.
below, but only the one person.
Yeah.
And we
so
gotta wreck that motherfucker.
Ladriel, Frath, them.
Alright, Fig, keep track, because we're gonna pop that punk quick.
Yeah, that's the idea.
How dare he roll higher than me?
I know, right? We're gonna kill him so that we are all first and then him. Or then them, I should say.
Right.
Wait, who are we shooting at first?
The one that's
Devil.
higher than me and Fig. And Zenyasa.
Well, I'm just gonna be honest. The horned-looking one was the one we should have hit last time. So
Yeah,
I'm
can
gonna
we,
go for
can
him
we shoot the
first.
motherfucker off the top of the dragon? Like, she might be a good target.
Yeah, I was considering something like that too. So I guess I don't get a chance to yell at them.
Can you psychically communicate with the king dragon behind?
Not as far as I know.
Oh.
Okay, so
Ha! That was I'm very disappointed in you. Oh.
right.
What could he
So the situation is that I believe Eddie is getting the first action.
That
Arkangeloflite is getting the
is
first action. So
yes. Eladriel does have the
Oh.
first one.
All right. So what's the closest I can? Well, not the closest I can get. How far am I from being able to attack? Oh.
you can probably hit from there, but getting a little closer would give you better range.
Orangutan?
You should have 100.
All right. So I'll
100
take
feet.
a move, which is what, 2 squares?
You can take up to. I thought it was like up to your full move, so probably.
Yeah, you could do
5
30
is?
feet plus your attack if you wanted to.
All right. Well, I guess I'll move here, and I'd like to take a pop shot at this prick right there.
Okay, so you're hitting
whoops.
this guy. over
If
there.
you tab over it, yeah. Okay.
Oh, you're aiming for Lang de Drosa.
He looks like the other guy who kind of sort of punched everyone in the face.
Yeah, he looks like one of those bad assholes.
Yeah,
with
so if
bad.
he summons, we really got to take him out quick.
Yes.
Yeah.
'Cause if you can summon,
That's what fucked me up last time.
Yep.
So that's why I'm shooting at him first, and here
Good
we
call.
go.
I like it.
7 plus 4 plus 4. 18.
Damn.
Alright. You do hit, yes.
Rolling damage. 3.
Three.
Oh no! Wait. 7.
Okay, so you added your dex on
that. I forgot. Yeah, we had that thing. 7.
Yep. Okay. Then next up, so right as you take your shot off, the Biblio 9 is swiped out, and then coming up next is Frath. What are you doing?
Oh, that's a damn fine question. What is the ranged on the how do I know range on a ranged weapon attack? Oh, it says on here for this one, 30 to 60. You
have a 60 ranged attack? Nice.
Well, when I'm a spider, I do.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's nice.
So
each of those is a 5, so you've got, what is that, 12 squares?
Yeah. So you can move like
forward
4,
too, right?
Yeah, you can move forward, and then you definitely would be able to hit.
Yeah, up to your speed, which I think is 30 even for the spider, or is it lower?
Let me double check. I know I can at least go there. Yeah, it's speed 30, so, and climb 30.
Nice. Right, you have the advantage of being able to climb as much as move, which is awesome.
Okay, and then I will use my my web to try and, I don't know. Well, how much is really produced by a giant spider? Like, could a dragon even be caught in that, or would I be? I'm sure my character would know how the spider works. Would it be enough to cover a dragon, or am I better off aiming for the human?
Now, I'm curious, is this a spider template thing, or is this you using the entangle like we were talking?
No, giant spider has a web blast. It's a creature in the monster manual, 329.
Okay, well, I mean, so the question is whether or not, like, because it has to do with the way they can resist. I'm pretty sure that's a strength-based save to break.
Yeah, and you get
so
a bonus
generally
for
dragons are relatively strong comparatively.
And they'd also get size bonus.
Why don't you sit in its mouth to suffocate it?
So that being said, it's possible, but probably not going to happen. But you could, because it is an area blast or a single target.
I believe it's single target.
Then you'd probably be able to get like the person on top or the dude that's on the ground. And either one might help, because if you can break semantic or is it semantic? Yeah, semantic.
So it says one creature. If you're gonna shoot at the dragon, it's probably gonna be passing its strength check. So you could definitely try to, but
it's not really worth it.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's go for the dude on the dragon, Lady Resmir.
All right.
Okay.
That bitch.
Sure, go for it.
14?
Okay. On the lady, I believe that misses. What? That misses by 1.
Damn. Now we know.
Yeah.
I missed with my butt attack. My butt was ineffective. God damn it.
You gotta work on them twerking skills.
Alright, so I believe one dude gets to go, and I don't know which one that is. But one dude gets to go.
Yeah, actually, they are not going to do anything right now.
Damn it, I wanted to see which one it was so we could kill him.
Cameron!
Alright, then I believe it is on myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Fuck beans.
I've done that at many a Mexican restaurant. The fuck beans.
I don't recall. Did I use my my breath weapon in the last combat or not? I don't remember.
I don't recall you.
I do not believe you did. But that does recharge after a certain amount of time, doesn't it?
It recharges after a long rest. But the thing is that I know that I used it on the tree, but we rested between them.
Yeah, no,
I just wasn't sure about last combat. I don't think I did, because there was never a good instance where I could do that.
Too busy dying.
I believe Yazata used Thunder Wave, but I don't believe anybody else used any.
I did use Thunder Wave. I used 1 spell, and then I used 2 heals.
Yeah, so I think you're fine if you want to use that.
Okay, I'm going to. So first I got to move forward. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares to get here. I believe it's a 30-foot cone, if I'm not mistaken. I'm double checking this right now. And I'm trying to see the best angle I could do that for hitting multiple targets, preferably towards this area, but I'm not sure. So, what is his range right now? He's out of 30-foot range, isn't he? So the dragon and the lady could be hit on the tail edge. They would probably take half damage, but Well, I mean, if they're in the range, they have to still make the save or take
Okay. All right.
It's not like gonna fall off the edge of its range. I'm just making sure that. Yeah, because it's a 15-foot cone actually. It's not 30. Damn it.
Okay. Then no.
So let's see. Can I hit anything with that? That's basically I have to hear.
You can hit the guy on the ground.
Then I'm gonna do nothing. I guess.
Okay.
Just keep myself defensive.
All right. You could ready an action if anybody comes up to you.
That's basically the idea.
All right. Sounds good.
Are you so
up next,
defensive?
after
Because I
that,
can't do
Yazata.
anything.
All right. I will. Let's see. How far can I move and still do an action?
30? So 30 feet.
So I will go 1, 2, 3,
Times a lady.
4, 5, 6. So 30 feet because each is 5. I'm going to be there, and I am going to. Did we shoot Langadrosa?
I shot him in the something.
So I have a crossbow prepared with a bolt. I'm going to shoot him.
Okay, go for it.
And I hit him with an 18 to hit.
All right. Yes, Landragosa, you do hit him. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right. And if I remember right, it's a 1d6 for my crossbow. 1d6 piercing, and I roll a 3 plus my dex mod, so I do 6 damage.
Okay. Sounds good.
And I think I'm done.
All right. So right as you hit him with the crossbow, the dragon finishes eating the Biblionine, and looks up and looks across at you guys. And everyone, please make a... What is this? Where the heck is that ability?
I don't like it when it says everyone.
Wait.
blind.
Intimidation. What are we going against on intimidation? That is...
It's
Constitution?
generally a willpower save.
yeah, that's what I
wisdom?
thought.
So wisdom, yeah.
Yes. So go ahead and make a willpower save, all of y'all.
16.
18.
What the hell are saves on this damn sheet?
It's gonna be your wisdom modifier.
12, Cameron.
Okay. So... what was that
22.
last one? All right. So everybody,
Jesus Christ.
except for Yazata, you are actually kind of shaken, and you're going to be having disadvantage for at least the next round. You'll be able to save out of that as well.
What is disadvantage?
You roll 2d20s and take the lower on your rolls.
That's lame.
So the dragon looks across at you, and its gaze strikes great fear in you, Yazata, and the rest are able to steel their minds against it.
Okay.
But as it looks across, it shouts out, "Kill these meddlers and followers of Min." And as he says that, everyone else around him turns.
This fucking chat.
You're instigating this awful chat. What are you talking about? Shut your mouth, dude.
What?
No, I didn't start it.
Alright.
Click started it. He said
So,
it's in cock.
Anyways. So
and
everything turns at us. Yay.
And as that happens, the dragon spreads its wings and takes
Flies
off
away.
into the air. And flies up into the air.
Oh, it flies in
no.
the air. Damn.
Yeah. Next up. Do. We've got some charging crazy people. 1, 2, 3,
Oh, I get to attack,
4,
maybe.
5. Bam. 1, 2, 3.
Wait, so is the Lady Esmeralda on top?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, the Lady
what a
Esmeralda
bitch.
is on top. I'm not. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, he's in range.
Yes.
Attack!
I have it ready to attack, so it's totally
Yes.
happening.
Go ahead and give off your attack.
really sad about this roll, but it ends up being a 14.
That is a
Sure
miss.
misses.
Oh, good God.
So as Landragosa comes up, he nimbly dodges the side of your glaive and then holds up.
Not just dodges it nimbly, like he's laughing at you.
A great sword and
That was
takes a
me being
swipe at you.
That's
Okay,
nimble.
16 AC.
Oh, wait.
Where is this bloody attack roll?
Who's gonna hurt?
He actually misses the first one, but then after he misses, he pulls the sword back for a backswing and misses you yet again.
So he's like, I nimbly dodged, and I'm like, with my guts sort of like flopping around on that bandage I tore, I was like, ka-cha!
I like how both
Dodging
you
his
guys
shit.
are just sitting there like,
Kind of.
flailing your arms at each
Except for it
other.
looks more badass.
And after that, we have
The big fucker's moving.
I don't
the
like
big
that.
guy looks up into the air at the dragon that now looks entirely whole, and
Yeah,
he
dragon
speaks out in a booming voice. Kelarth, are you? And
Meow.
Okay.
next up, Eladriel.
Since I feel like
Wait, I thought didn't Zenyatta just go? Or no, it was a big
it was a
dude.
reaction, I believe.
Oh, I
That
see.
was a
Okay.
reactionary thing, yeah. Because I didn't do anything
So
after.
since Zenyatta is taking care of Lang de Rosa, Dead Rosa, whatever, I'm going to shoot at Lady Resmir.
Okay, so she is actually on top of the dragon that is quite high up in the air at this point.
Oh, so they're flying. Okay, never mind.
Yes, they are flying out and about.
Okay, well then I guess Lang de Rosa it is. Hey,
That's good.
there we go. Let's see. Big money, big money. Daddy needs a new
No heavy,
pair
no
of,
heavy, stop!
That's not gonna be good. 18.
Yes, on Landragosa.
That's pretty good.
Yes,
That was one of
What
the
do
better
you
rolls
mean?
we've had
What do you
tonight.
do?
That's not going to be good.
18's good.
Math is hard. Alright, so and then I'm gonna see if what I hit for. Ooh, that's a good one. 9 plus 4.
Nice.
So 13 damage.
13.
All right, yes. So you peg him straight in the chest with an arrow,
Woo!
and he actually like stumbles back just a little bit after the arrow hits him.
As I release the arrow, I would like to say zing!
Of course you would.
All right. Coming up after are you gonna move at all, Eladriel?
No.
Okay, you're just chilling there.
Moving a
Frath, Mr. Spider-Man,
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
does whatever.
Look
he's
at that
got to
ass.
do.
Not
You know,
time for a
don't judge him, he could
change
be a
of
spider lady.
tactic.
Look at that ass on that spider there. Oh, baby.
That ass
My
dog.
spider's got junk in the trunk, bro.
Oh,
let
that
me
got a
tell
big
you.
old butt.
Bubble
That spider brings all the
Bubble
boys to
butt.
the yard.
Wait, and they're like it's better than yours?
They're
Damn
like,
right.
it's better than yours. We might be
Could you
able to
teach
do
me?
this.
I'd have to charge.
I hate you guys. In all the best ways.
Okay, I'm going to shift my form to something a little more... Wait, are all of them against us? All the guys across from us are against us, right?
As far as I can tell, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I'm actually going to be of better use shifting back to my human form. And it's a free action, I believe, for me because
alright.
I'm Moon Clan. Let me double check that.
It should be. Moonplan's all about shifting.
I'm just
Yeah.
imagining you as like a spider
You're
with a
the
little
spider.
towel, like you wrap it around yourself, and then you're just like, ooh, you like shrink down.
Dude, it's going to be a Sailor Moon transaction. Like,
Oh,
he's
yeah,
going
yeah.
to
Like the-
basically
like the swirl
become a
and the
naked
magic
woman
dust.
for a short period of time.
Where he's just
The spider jumps up on two legs and does a dance move and becomes human
Yeah,
again.
there's this dance move or whatever thing, and then like, slowly he changes into a human
And
female
as you-
figure that is naked, and then changes after that into Frath.
And-
Yeah, I
male
can use
human.
Wild Shape as a bonus action rather than a standard action, so...
The question is when you're changing back, what song are you singing?
everybody dance now.
All right. So you turn back into a human, and then what do you do?
And then I think I'm going to cast Entangle on their So it's a 20-foot arc, I believe. Let me make sure. Oh, goddamn, you jumped to the right fucking page. There we go. Yeah, it's a 20-foot square from the person I cast it on. Okay. Oh, God. Did not mean to move that guy.
There you
go.
Everything's refreshing.
There we go.
I heard.
It's a square.
Alright, so what do we got?
I think if I cast it on this back guy, I can get away with it, but I have to get a little closer. Oh no, the range is 90 feet. I can fucking hit that guy for days. Yeah, I'll target C1 back here. I like his name. He's creative.
He's a C1. Target this guy. And as you said, it's a 20-foot?
Yeah.
Alright, so
that's gonna catch just these 3, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's better than catching Zenyatta.
You could probably put it more like here and hit all of them.
It has to target a creature.
Oh, it does?
I believe so.
That's annoying.
Let me double check that now that you mention it.
I don't think it does.
Grasping wings and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square, starting from a point within range. Okay, not a creature, but from a point. So yeah. I think I'll agree with Steven, and I'll go.
It's like right in here.
Yeah, that's gonna work the best. So right there, and I'm 90 from that easily. So
okay. So go
that should actually hit everybody but me.
They just have to make a.
They have to make a save or be
a Constitution save, or is it a Strength save? Which one?
It's probably Strength.
You got your spells.
It should say it right there though on the spell.
It is a Strength.
Okay.
So it's okay. Strength save, which is going to be what 8 plus your Wisdom modifier. Remember quickly.
Plus proficiency bonus.
Plus proficiency, yeah. So 10 plus what 4? Or do you have a 5?
All right, and the last one. Okay. 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 All right. So vines reach up out of the ground, and okay. They root that guy and that guy, and as they attempt to come up and grab G1 and Landragosa, they are able just to push the vines away, and they do not grab onto them. Is there any sort of damage associated with that at all?
I don't believe so, no.
Not on that level.
All right. So, are you doing anything else?
I believe that's all I can do.
All
right. I want to like run.
Then
actually, I might take a couple steps back.
Okay. Then the entangle is they can make a strength save on their turn to get out of it.
Yep.
But it takes their whole turn.
Okay. This guy breaks out. And that's his whole turn. Next up, Zenyatta.
All right, so I have a couple of actions. First of all, I'm going to attack big motherfucker in front of me.
Ham bone.
I'm going to assume I hit on a 22.
Yes, you do hit on a 22.
Okay, and the damage on that is going to be, let's see, I believe... Let's see, that's going to be... Did we decide the proficiency bonus does not go to damage, or it does?
It does.
It does. Okay, so I actually get a +8 damage then instead of a +2 damage. It's insane. So it'll be 18 then.
18 damage?
Yes. I max damaged it.
Wow.
Or sorry, 16 damage. My bad.
Okay.
Still. Wow.
So,
Yep.
as you hit Landragosa, you leave a clear cut down his side, and black ooze starts seeping out of it.
Oh, great. Then I'm going to use my action surge and breath weapon.
Okay.
And I think, so 15-foot cone is going to hit out to around here. I don't think I can hit this guy as well, but I know I can hit the 2 of these guys.
Go ahead.
So I'm going to go ahead and do that. The way this works is they have to make a save versus 8 plus my con plus my proficiency, which is going to be a total of, what's that? So that's 12 save, I believe.
Okay, so Landragosa does hit that save. The G1 does not.
Okay, so then they take 2d6 IC damage or loss. Half as much for the other one. So the other guy takes 1d6, I guess.
Okay.
Or is it 2d6?
Just roll them both, and we'll have it.
Okay, can do. That's less happy than I was hoping. That's 5 damage for full, so that would be rounded down. It's going to be a 2 damage.
2. Yep. All right.
So 5 and 2.
All right. So after that, Yazata, what do you do?
I'm gonna run up to Langaduzer, or Hambone, as I affectionately am calling him now. I'm gonna run up right here,
And fall on him.
and I'm gonna go. Whoop. Oops.
I'm gonna
fall
drop
over.
him
All right, well, I'm
drunkenly.
gonna be there then,
Yes.
and I'm gonna smack him with my warhammer, and I am startled, so I roll 2. And
Take
they're
the
pretty
lower.
close, and they're both bad, so I'm not gonna hit him. I rolled like the 6.
Nicely done, sir.
So nothing happens there. All right.
Nope.
You're startled.
And from the sky, most notably, as you guys are running at Landragosa, you start hearing what is not draconic being spoken, but is actually just regular common speech coming out of the dragon and the lady on top. And he shouts out to Lazanathalon, saying, "You were but a tool. I am finally free. You can do nothing now. The dragon you seek is long but dead and will not be coming back." And in response to that, he just keeps flying away.
So the
he's
green
quite
one's
far.
flying away. Got it.
Yes. And to that, Lazanathalon screams a gigantic roar, and everybody please make a constitution save for me.
Oh, good
Con save?
Actually, no, that would be a willpower save.
Okay.
A willpower save.
Yeah.
You're right.
Fuck.
10?
Yeah, same. I got a 10 as well.
24, baby.
Okay.
You're good at something.
Once
Like
and
the rest
twice.
of us.
What?
And
Oh no, I have to roll
Frath, what
2
was
though,
yours?
don't I? I'm still
Oh, I
startled.
was sorry. I thought I was still.
I have to roll 2.
I'm sorry. That's a 13. That was a
13 plus
9.
whiz, yeah?
Yeah, it was
Yeah, 13.
Oh no, guess
so-
what, guys? Guess what?
17.
I rolled 2 18s.
24s, baby.
Okay. So everybody above a 15 is not startled, but everybody
Oh,
else is now
I'm
startled.
startled.
So that
And
just
you're
means we have
shaken.
a disadvantage until.
You'll have disadvantage.
Okay.
You know
I
who's
think I
not
pooped a
startled?
little.
Yazata, yours has actually faded away now.
Yes, and I'm not startled, and I rolled 2 18s, which means I'm basically a god.
All right.
All right.
Basically a god. That was a metal band in high school.
And Yazata, you noticed what sounded like genuine sorrow from that scream out of Lazanathalon. And
All right.
he-
I'm gonna sort of mumble to Zinyatta, "Hey, I think that big dragon is good."
I am not so sure.
I think he's
We will
So-
see what happens in the near
No,
future.
he's good. He's good.
As you guys
Still
are
with it.
mumbling, the guy right next to Zenyatta looks at him and swings a giant club at your face.
A club?
Yes.
We're going clubbing.
A club.
Oomph.
And attempts to hit your face with a
Is that a sandwich? Because I could go for a club.
with a 16.
That is going to hit.
All right.
Oh no! I will heal you. If I don't use all my spells doing
Don't
cool
worry,
magic.
Yazata will touch you, and it'll feel all better.
That's not true. He doesn't want to touch me. Anyways, how much damage did I take?
You're going to take 4 damage from the club to the face.
Oh, whatever. That's like shruggable.
Yeah.
Next up, the other guy attempts to get himself free, and he fails miserably. He actually
Yes.
now falls down.
Ha! Double problems!
I'm getting off town.
Next up
But I don't get up again.
is Landragosa. He takes a swing with his giant greatsword at Zenyatta.
Oh no!
And I'm sorry. Crazy.
Okay. So how much damage am I taking?
Give me a second.
Doesn't do enough to just instantly kill you.
He just punches a hole through your chest.
Oh god, ow.
It just comes out as one big meat plug that just goes like flop.
I am just a crit magnet. Not that I roll crits, but I get crit.
You're full of crit.
For 25
Brad,
damage,
I think you've got a case of the vapor.
What?
Are you dead? Are you dead?
Okay. So what was the? If you hit negative your HP, you go down, right?
Yeah.
So,
Okay,
if you hit negative HP, you are just straight dead. Right now, you are down at 0. And
right. You have to take your full HP.
Full HP in one
did not
hit.
happen.
And
I am down to 0.
yeah, now if you are hit again while you're down, you basically counts as
A failure save.
as a failure if you're.
So
crit
can I
while
make
you're
a
down,
free
that's
save
two.
now, or do I have to wait till my turn?
It's on your turn.
Okay. And is that
And
going to have disadvantage or no?
no, it's just a D10. There's no modifiers to it.
Okay.
And the great sword, after cleaving through Zenyasa, comes at you, Yasata. Oh God, he crit again.
Wait, he hit me?
He has
Yes.
a cleave? No, fuck.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Okay.
For 25 damage again.
Okay. I'm gonna use Wrath of the Storm though. So he makes a Dex saving throw.
No,
Okay,
no,
what is
no.
that? Is that a reactionary thing you can do?
Yeah, when someone
Come on.
attacks me with a melee, or within 5 feet, which I'm within 5 feet.
Okay, and what happens?
He's gonna take 2 D8 lightning or thunder. So
Okay,
he's gonna take 2 D8 lightning.
all right, go ahead and do that. Is there any sort of reaction he can do to it, or any sort of
If he failed it, he takes 2. If he gets it, he takes 1 D8.
All right, roll 3.
All right.
He critically failed.
Yes!
Oh well, that's
Good
at
things!
least, that's at least something. All right. So he takes 10 plus. He takes 14.
Okay. So, all right, I got him where he's at.
So I took 25.
Yep.
Yes.
Well, I don't die, but I am at 0 as well.
Oh no!
Technically, he has 2 attacks, not a cleave, but he just
Okay. I was
swung
like,
the
Jesus
sword through,
Christ.
and he crit on both you guys.
The 2 attacks is not much better. He must
Yes.
be level like 7.
It's fucking crazy.
Let me just double check one thing.
This is bogus. This whole campaign is bogus.
All right. So, next up is Razanathalon. And after his great roar, he actually flies up and is chasing after the dragon. And it looks like he is much faster, and he starts corralling it around. And they are actually chasing around in a circle in the sky above the valley.
No, that's not the appropriate music. It's supposed to be wah 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 wah.
So they're chasing each other.
Yes, they're
He got
chasing
large
each
again.
other.
Okay, we could have John Wayne chase music for that part, but then the standoff has got to be the good, the bad, and the ugly.
All right. And as he gets close to the dragon, he actually takes a big swipe with claw, and he ends up hitting it. And the other dragon is actually kind of limping now. He's still in the air, still trying to get away. So it's not able to.
So they're having an epic duel in the air. Great.
Yes,
We're not
fighting
fighting
each
them.
other.
Thank God, because we'd be fucked otherwise.
All right.
We have enough to
Next
handle
up.
these assholes.
Eladriel.
I'm going to take a gigantic shot at Langded Rosa with my last fancy arrow.
All right.
Because we didn't take a rest, they're still active.
Yep. Good.
And hold on, here we go.
Don't miss.
I got an 18 plus
I think that's a hit.
8, so yeah, 26.
That is gonna hit. Yeah.
All right.
How do you
And
have +8 modifier?
He gets a +2 for his ranged attacks because of his class feature.
all right, let's see here.
Plus proficiency plus.
And I got a 9 again plus the 4, which is 13. 13 again. And I would like to yell, "I will avenge you, ladies!" As I launch the arrow.
And
Can I
the
hear this
arrow.
in my subconscious state, Cameron?
Are you actually? Are you?
We're both down.
Well, I'm
You
at
both are
0
down.
too.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't
All right.
have 25 because I was still at like 9 or something from the last fight.
Okay. Not quite. Well, I mean,
sorry.
yeah,
I
yeah.
went
You
for
kind of have a
14 'cause
bad
of the
dream that's
+1.
going on, where Elijah.
No, but do I remember him calling me a lady?
maybe.
Okay.
I think it's a dream, though.
I'm gonna kill him later.
All right. So, Eladriel, the arrow you shoot actually hits Langdragosa straight in the chest, and it actually goes so deep in that you can't even see the fletchings on it anymore. And he falls forward on top of Zenyasa. And
good.
Does that count as an attack
I
against me?
counted it. I called it in the chat. That's
Yeah,
Dragon
you're
Fight.
super hurt, and then this huge thing just comes.
No. Both of you guys make a Constitution save.
God damn it!
Me? He fell on me too?
Yes, he fell on both.
How
14.
is he that big?
He's.
Do you not see his model being twice our size?
But that's not legit.
He has the strength of 2 men!
Well, I'm gonna fail that save. I'm just gonna fail it. It's not a 1, but it's the next thing to a 1.
Alright.
A 2.
So
Literally
as you guys
2.
are on the ground and
So, yeah,
Body is
14.
on
I don't know
top
if
of
you
you.
got that.
Okay. So Josh, you are currently being poisoned by black sludge.
But I'm already. So I'm gonna get hurt.
You're not getting hurt right now. But just note when you do get up, we're gonna have to deal with some stuff. Fig, same with you, just not as
I'm just
bad.
gonna use mend on myself. No, I have cure poison. I have cure poison. We're just gonna have to take a nap, and I'll probably die in my sleep.
All right. So we'll get to that when you guys get back up off the ground. Eladriel, are you gonna do anything else after you shot that amazing arrow and felled Langdragosa?
No, not if the guy's down. I think that ends my action.
Okay. Frath, what you do?
What I do? I do what we do.
Whip the motherfucker so he gets away from us?
Actually, that's what I was planning on doing. Is
Thank God.
Thorning that guy and trying to pull him away. Or at least one of them.
Okay.
Who I can reach. Why did that not... You stupid fucking fuck. Thank you. Son of a whore. Fuck page is it on? 283.
Why are you calling out for Eddie?
So 30 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh god, G1 is like perfectly in range. This is magical. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna Thorn Whip G1 there. I'm gonna Thorn Whip G1 like a G6. I heard that in a rap video.
Hopefully he gets hit like a G string.
I don't know what that means.
Go ahead and
you're gonna play him like a G string, right?
Sure. That's
I don't want to play with your
attack, which is just my weird
No, not my...
casting. It's spellcasting ability, right?
It's gonna be your proficiency mod plus your Wiz modifier.
plus 8. And he's got to make a save against that. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And that save is against Constitution or Strength.
For this end, it is again. Oh, why did it fucking move pages? Son of a whore! It is against.
It's about pulling, so I think it's
How dare you take Eddie's name in vain?
No.
Dare you? Cameron's so right.
You get a long vine-like whip covered in thorns that lashes out at your command towards a creature in range. Make a melee spell attack against this. If the attack hits, the creature takes 1d6
then you're
piercing.
you're just rolling for them.
Oh, it just happens. That's
weird. So that's what I think. This one is just spell-casting ability instead of the weird calculation. Or it's just plus 1. Either way, I rolled 18, so whatever the modifier is...
You do hit. You do.
I'm sure this all just worked out in my favor right now.
Yeah.
So he takes 1d6 in piercing, so here that goes. Ooh, 6! Look at that.
Alright, so you...
Closer.
You reach the staff out, and what do you say when you reach out to grab him with the vine?
Spadoinkle!
Alright.
It's a word of power. A lot of people
Our power words are the best.
And a vine reaches out and grabs him around the neck and pulls him. And as you,
I assume there's a small
pull
puff
him,
of glitter or rainbow something, right?
you feel kind of like an extra give, and you hear a pop as the vine around his neck kind of twists his head.
Oh, thank God, he's down.
He falls down.
I think at this point I'm just gonna yell, "Oh my bad!"
Right.
I didn't mean to do that one. That was aggressive than I was aiming for there.
Okay, so there's some asshole gets to move.
All right. Then this guy comes over here and takes out a knife and cuts away the vines on this guy and helps him up. And that was that turn. These guys are appropriately that colorish. All right. Next up, Zenyasa, please make a death save. Roll a 10.
12.
Roll. Okay, so you've got one. Yazata, please make a death save.
It's above 10 is a succeed.
10,
Nope.
Above 10 is a success, or 10 or above is a success. And
No,
you need,
I have one poopy.
okay,
one
so if you get
anti-life.
3 negative, you
Yes.
do die. 3 positive, and you stabilize at 0. Alright, so as you guys are laying on the ground, Zenyasa and Yazata, you don't quite know what's going on. Frath and Eladriel, you can hear this giant boom of lightning as whatever her name is, Resmer on top of the dragon screams out a word of power and shoots lightning across the sky at Lazaneth alone. And it totally misses him.
Yay!
Is it dark?
What do you mean?
I'm just wondering because we're seeing lightning.
You are not seeing lightning. You are unconscious and you have a dragon.
No. The rest of the group though.
No, there's just a giant flash of light.
Oh, I was hoping for a rainbow in the dark.
Like a rainbow with dark! I've always
No.
wanted to make a brand of
What?
deodorant called
Wait, hold on.
deodorant, and one of those scents
If
would be
we
rainbow.
see this lightning, are we blinded by the light?
Not quite. Not quite. Next up,
It does,
this
however.
guy
Always bring me
over
down.
to Eladriel and takes a swipe at you with a big club. And misses horribly. Next up is a guy that's dead. I don't even...
Yay!
I forgot to tell you, Cameron, I had an anti-crit trinket. So
So you are dead, unconscious, underneath a giant dragon. Remember next time.
I had an anti-crit trinket that I bought. It's a,
In your
it's a
medicine.
He said
four-leaf
from
clover.
underneath the giant dragon that landed on him.
Alright, next up is... As the dragons are flying around in the sky, Lazaneth one gets close yet again and swipes at the other wing and takes yet another large chunk out. Jeez, you've been good. Okay. The dragon with Resmer on it, actually, Resmer gets tossed off and falls
we should
down
go-
from the sky.
We should go stomp her. Well, not me because I'm
And,
unconscious, but the two.
Maybe
of
she
you.
gets gibbed on the ground.
You should worry about healing
She
there.
craters, actually. She does crater.
Yes!
Wow.
One part we don't have to kill.
Yes.
She
I want to
suffers
scoop up
severe
some of
brain
her and put it
damage.
in a vial when I'm alive.
Eladriel, it is your turn.
Yes. So there's really only there's the guy in front of me.
You might want to go
There's one target.
stabilize.
Well, there's a guy
Oh,
that's
there's two
right
targets,
next
sorry.
to him.
I didn't see that one. My bad.
He's right there. He's close.
You
Do
guys
I-
are at least close enough. You can rush to us and stabilize, though.
If I try to shoot him, will I be at disadvantage because he's so
Yes.
close?
Yes, so you could you could disengage, and I believe that's a 5-foot step back. That's your move for
Yes.
the turn, and then you could shoot at him.
That's exactly what you can do.
So
Okay.
you could hop backwards 5 feet and then pull out your bow and shoot him.
I would like to do that, but very stylish, like wassa.
He's doing a backflip, basically.
All right,
I will roll for athletics if I have to.
go for it.
If you're trying to flare it up, I suppose that's
Yes,
the way to
I
do it.
am. This is probably a poor choice in the middle of battle, but I don't care. All right, where's
I'm
the?
gonna laugh when you fall on your fucking face.
Oh, this is gonna be great. Let's see. So I'm
What's
gonna
your roll?
roll for. So I got a 9 on athletics.
Okay.
9 with your plus dex and proficiency.
So you
that's-
attempt to actually look crazily stylish as you're jumping back, and it works great in your head. but the first foot you set down actually hits on a rock that's at the wrong angle, and then your next foot kind of hits another one, and you end up just like stumbling backwards a few steps, far enough that you're not quite in range of him to hit you anymore.
I feel like you should be at disadvantage still.
And well, aren't you still? No, you actually saved against the giant roar, didn't you?
Oh shit! No,
no, none of us did. The only one of us that did was.
Let's try this again.
All right. Well, just go ahead and do your attack with this.
No, that last one was the worst one.
Okay.
This one would have been better. All right.
So go ahead and roll your attack with disadvantage.
Roll for attack with disadvantage.
Every time Eduardo rolls, it looks like he's cranking one out.
Oh yeah, you like that roll?
Flings it at the end.
15 plus 8. So
15 was the lowest roll you did?
23. Yeah, I got a 15 on the first one, got 18 on the second one.
Alright, so yeah, you go ahead and hit, so go ahead and roll your damage on him.
Damage, and do I roll damage twice, or is it just a
No,
hit?
just roll once it's your regular hit.
Alright, so I got a 10, no, not a 10, sorry, that's a 1.
Okay.
Plus my motherfucking
Dex
full,
mod.
so 5.
Alright, okay, so yeah, you hit him straight in the arm, and it goes limp on him, and he takes a bit of damage. You're no longer... You kind of got yourself together after that. You're no longer dazed. Next up is Frath.
Oh, man, I really don't want to hurt somebody else.
But actually, after you reached out with your with the vine whip, you kind of feel good about yourself now.
I'm murdered!
No, you think like you've got your bearings again, and you're no longer.
Okay.
You're not as worried about your choices in life.
All right. So right now there is the guard close to you on the other side of Eladriel, and then there is this one guy way in the back that's still up and running.
I think I'm actually going to go for this one by Eladriel, but I'm going to move over here to do it. And then, same thing, I'm going to do the Thorn Whip again.
All right. And as you do your Thorn Whip?
19 total.
All right. So you reach out and you shout,
"Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker!"
All right. And go ahead and roll your damage.
2.
Okay. So you definitely hit him. You grab him and you just pull him. Is that correct? Or
Yeah, it's 10 feet.
Okay. All right.
I love how you actually put him in melee range of Eladriel again.
You're welcome.
All right. Next up is we've got this guy in the back. He just has to run over here. That's about all I can do. Actually, he does.
Too bad I'm
get
not
up.
standing. I can fucking attack him.
He does roll to here. Senyasa, death save, please.
6.
So
Failure.
you're at +1, -1.
Yep.
Yazata.
I'm getting really familiar with these death saves.
I am at my second loss death save. I have 2.
Oh no!
Guys, you gotta save me.
God.
Gotta stabilize me, otherwise I'm just gonna die.
I don't even know where you guys are, but I'm pretty
Under
sure I
the
can't
giant
get through that
dude.
thing
They're
with
under the big fuck over that killed over.
Yeah, one of the dragons actually fell over on him. Okay.
I'm not feeling so well.
Swear to God, if you die here, I'm going to haunt your corpse.
Oh, I'm gonna laugh. It's gonna be great.
All right. Next up is the other dragon. After Lady Resmir falls to the ground, you guys hear a loud roar of pain in the distance, and a dragon crashing onto the ground into the center of the valley. And
Skadoosh.
the other dragon landing on top of it, and
Oh, it's getting, yeah.
It's
getting it
Traffic
on.
up in this bitch, yeah.
next up is Gardarino 2. He actually moves towards you, Frath. Actually, yes, he does, and takes a
Alright,
swing at you.
I'd just like to say that we went from 7 viewers, then there was dragon fucking, and we went back to 12.
Sweet.
You sick bastards!
Welcome
We know
back.
what you're in here for.
You showed up at the right time, people. Yeah, all kinds.
All right. He
Dragon lovin'.
moves towards you, Frath, after you reached out with a rip, and he definitely misses you.
Fool.
Next up, the dragon that came from the sky after knocking... Lazinathlon came from the sky and landed on top of the other dragon and reaches down with his jaws and
I'm pretty
bites
sure
into
that's
the
a fantasy
neck.
book I read one time. The dragon that landed on top of the other dude.
Reaches down with the jaws around the neck and just rips
Lord of the Rings, Part 4.
the neck off of the dragon and spits it out onto the ground.
It's brutal.
Patootie.
Moves and
I
stands
don't notice because, you know.
next to it. Bam!
I'm
Next
too
up.
busy concentrating on the light.
Eladriel!
I would like to do a similar thing, except I'm gonna go this way to try and get closer to them.
Okay, so if you're wanting to move, you can. You would have you would take a attack of opportunity on you, but you could get to them.
Okay, I will. I'll do that. I'll take an attack.
Well, there's literally a chance that I will fucking die this next turn. Like,
Right.
I will
So,
just
yeah.
die.
Your goal is to assess the fact that one of us is almost dead,
Yeah.
the other is less than almost dead.
So I'll take an attack of opportunity to get close
Right.
to them.
Well, the attack misses you, and
Yeah, dude, he decides that after failing miserably at his little tumble, he decides to do it the normal way and just ducks and weaves.
all right. Now,
So then you make a survival check?
a.
Yeah, I'd like to see which one's dying the worst.
That's me.
Okay, I'm just double checking something.
I don't know that.
Oh. I look much paler.
Oh,
Or no, it was a medicine roll. Never mind, you've been making a medicine roll.
No, dude.
Yeah.
My character is already pale, and I look more pale because I'm not
But
a
I
dragon.
can't see that. You're under this big fucker. Right now, all I see is...
No, dude, my poor arm. My arm.
You see both of them.
This.
You can see both of them.
I have the Wild Witch of the West, like, feet sticking out from under the house.
So yes, it is a medicine check if you would like to try to stabilize.
Yes, I would like... that's a wisdom...
I mean, at a glance, my
17
bandages are holding.
plus 4. So, 17, 18, 19, 20...
You do pass. Gerhalte, you are now stabilized. You're still 0 and unconscious.
Yep. Cool.
But you can't die, which is good.
And I forgive you for calling me a woman.
Frath.
Wait,
Did
hold
you
on,
try-
hold on.
What's that?
As I'm healing him, it's Dr. Fishy! No!
Nice.
Wow. Alright.
Go on.
Alright.
Frath, your turn.
He's gonna have to make a Constitution saving throw.
He fails.
Yeah, he's gonna take 1d12 of poison.
Go ahead. Are you casting something at him?
Yeah, poison spray.
do you say?
Venomous poison.
Yeah, well, what is your power word?
Does that one need a word? I didn't think poison spray did.
Does it have a
I like
verb
to think he
component?
just raises his fucking arm.
Oh yeah, V
Gives
and
him a
S.
nice
So for poison spray, I would say chew.
So you sneeze on him
Yes.
and shoot poison spray out of your nose.
It actually did all 12 damage too. It was just the most violent poisonous sneeze of all
You're like,
time.
you're just sitting there like, you're kind of like doing this a little bit, and then you're just like, hush!
It fucking blows his head off.
You're not allowed to drink out of my mug ever again.
Like, I mean, I literally see you giving the like sneezy face as you do your semantic or your
So-
semantic emotive.
You sneeze at him, and not only do you kill him, but you like totally gib him. You overkill him, and the poison that hits him actually like eats through his body, and like in his face, all you see is a skull there. And you like Raiders of the
me now,
Lost
Just
Ark
Fistful Raiders.
You Raiders of the Lost Ark him.
by sneezing on him.
I did a better diet apparently.
And,
You never go full Raiders.
17.
And
When
the
it comes to my
cultist
turn.
guy who is actually standing right next to you looks at that and is freaked out enough that he turns around and starts running.
He's just like, no more dragon cult, guys. I just found God. I'm out of here.
Found God. 17 to save.
Alright, so that is a positive save on Zenyasa. Yazata is steady.
Is there even combat still?
There's the one guy running away. Would you guys like to chase after him?
Not me.
I would, but I'm on the ground.
I don't think I like to chase after him, but I think I'll hit him with an arrow.
Are you going to try? If there's your shot, you would like to.
You know what? Actually, I'd like to try and help Yazata. Shit.
Zenyasa.
Zenyasa.
I swear to God, if you kill me.
Stabilize.
Okay, go ahead.
So I'm gonna do a medicine roll. Fucking Christ. I got a 9.
Okay, you did not help him. Then it didn't hurt him at all either.
Thank God.
That's good. But I boop his nose. Her nose.
Okay. So then,
I don't have much of a nose. I have more of a snout.
Zenyasa, before he does that, you do need to do a death save.
Yeah, I got an 18, so I'm actually saved.
Okay, are you at 3+?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, so you stabilize then?
Yep.
Yeah.
So as she's waking up, boop.
No, not waking up.
Oh, damn.
No. They're both unconscious. They're at 0. If you guys want to, I believe we can bandage. Yeah, if you guys, so we're out of combat. If you guys did want to do a medicine check on them, you would be able to bandage them and heal them.
Well, if we rested, I would.
I volunteer for your
alone.
medicine tests.
Actually, so if anybody knows if we can, while you're unconscious, if you can spend a hit die during a short rest. Let's see if that actually does say that anywhere.
Actually, should we take our break so Cameron can look this up during the break?
Actually, no, I was actually going to
That's a
say,
good
like,
idea.
is combat
Okay.
concluded?
Yeah.
Yeah, combat is concluded.
Then if combat is concluded, guys, yes, I'm not saying concluded, saying conclude, then we're going to go ahead and take ourselves a 5-minute break. We will be back while he looks that shit up. And,
He will be back.
We will be back.
We will
No more
return.
photos. No more photos, please. No more
No more photos? Okay, it's okay. But anyways, guys, we'll be back in about 5 to continue our awesomeness.
Smooches.
Yeah.
Smooches.